I'm glad you asked this. I'm going to break this down for you. Now, if you're in Jamaica and anybody who's outside of the US, you're not going to apply for a work permit. You're going to apply for a work visa. And there are different types of work visas just depending on your qualifications. And in most cases, the employer has to sponsor you to get that work visa. Now, if you're already here in the US, there may be a way to apply for the work permit, but it's going to depend on your circumstances. Not everyone who comes here on a B1, B2 visa, for example, that's a visitor's visa, can apply for a work permit. Can you imagine if that was the case? Everybody who had a visitor's visa would just apply for their work permit and they'll be able to work here. But that's not how it works. However, when you're here, maybe you've ended up overstaying your visa. You may qualify based on what you've been through or who your relatives are. If you're the immediate relative of a U.S. citizen, for example, that means you're the spouse of a citizen, you're the parent of a citizen, and that citizen is age 21 or older, or you're the son or daughter of a citizen and you're under 21, regardless of your overstay, you can still apply for your permanent residence through adjustment of status. And while you're applying for adjustment of status, you can get the work permit and even a travel document to travel internationally if needs be. That also goes for other relatives of permanent residents or citizens. So if you're the adult son or daughter of a citizen or resident, you're 21 or over, or you're the sibling of a U.S. citizen, you may qualify to stay here and apply for your adjustment of status, that's a green card, and in the process get the work permit while you wait. However, keep in mind that the conditions have to be right. You have to have a current priority date. You have to also make sure that your petition is approved and goes all the way through before they can file that adjustment of status. As long as you haven't overstayed yet, so in this case, you can't overstay. Now, also, if you're the relative of a citizen or resident, so you're the spouse, the parent, or the child of a citizen or resident, and they mistreated you, that's a way where you can apply on your own through adjustment of status to get the work permit and the green card. And if in any situation, whether it was an intimate partner, employer, they forced you to come here and work, that's another way too.